Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for May. I hope you're doing well. I am going to take a quick second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Cancer sign out there, so guys, just take what resonates for you. Leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse. And as always, Cancer, don't force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Cancer? Cancer. All right, Cancer. You are starting out with the Two of Swords in the reverse. We have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse and the World in the reverse. So, Cancer, there's some sort of a karmic lesson or a karmic cycle that's taking place here. I do feel like you're being very decisive about an ending. But there's something that isn't quite resolved. So it's either about an ending or it could be about something to do with finances as well. You could have had a rather severe financial loss. There's a lack of stability. I feel like you're making decisions here, but whatever this is, isn't quite resolved. You're not able to fully move forward from it just yet. But you're very decisive and you're on target as well. Let me see who's in your energy. Show me who's in Cancer's energy. All right, we have the Four of Wands. We have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. And the Two of Cups in the reverse. So this person in your energy, they may be already in a relationship or in a marriage. With the Four of Wands, there's something to do with marriage that is affecting this connection. If this person is married or in a relationship, I can tell you that they're not very happy. They're actually very unhappy in that connection. And then here with the Two of Cups in the reverse, this tells me that the two of you are not on the same page. This could be soulmate energy, but I feel like you're not on the same page. And I do see that there's been an ending here, which would be whatever this Ace of Pentacles is, this ending, because it wasn't solid. It wasn't stable. So yeah, this person's very unhappy though. Let me see the energy between Cancer and this person. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, things have been moving very slowly. Everything's moving very slowly. There's something to do with an offer, something stable, but it's moving so slow. Let me see what's affecting this connection. Temperance. Yeah, trying to find balance. Trying to find balance in the situation. I feel like you're more awakened somehow than this person is. You're more aware of things in some manner. Show me the outcome. Show me the outcome at the end of the week between Cancer and this person. Four of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, recognizing that there is still love here. Somebody could have been ignoring the other person. And I feel like the more that whoever's doing the ignoring, the more you ignore, the more you can't ignore. You know, it's kind of like saying, don't look at any red cars. And then everywhere you look, there's a red car. So I feel like something is definitely coming on radar by the end of the week. Bottom of the deck is the Fool in reverse. This is underlying energy. It indicates that there is fear here. Fear of a new beginning. Fear of taking a risk. Taking a leap of faith. So it could be delaying stuff. And that's why things are moving so very slowly as well. All right. You could be dealing with the Pisces. I see Gemini is here. Sagittarius is here as well. So let's clarify, Cancer. Spirit, why is the Two of Swords in the reverse? All right, we have the King of Swords. We have the Five of Swords reversed, and there's that Four of Pentacles. So definitely could be dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, with Gemini being very strong. I feel like you've decided that you are not going to have any more conflict with this person. You're approaching this person in a very honest and direct manner about their current situation, but you don't want to fight with them. You definitely don't want to fight with them. So if this person is in another connection, they have been moving extremely slowly. Now, it could also be something to do with them trying to make a commitment to you, but either way, they're moving slow. Everything is moving very slowly. And I feel like you're getting really honest with yourself here, and you've decided that you're not going to fight with this person about this any longer. Why is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? Why is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? That's too many. Why is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? All right, King of Wands. And there's that Five of Pentacles reversed. Again, avoiding conflict. You want peace in your life. You're choosing peace over conflict. So I do feel like you may have been the one who ended this. Some of you have somebody new that's in your energy. Could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or just somebody that you feel passionate towards. So I don't feel like you're just simply by yourself, but there's definitely this air of avoiding this person who's in your energy because you don't want to have conflict with them. Why is the World in reverse? A lot of you guys have a glow up going on. You could be business owners, or you could be managers, but there's an air of people listening to what it is that you have to say, following directions. It's like you're in charge in some manner here. Ooh, Seven of Swords and the Four of Cups. Now here we have the Four of Cups in the reverse. So whoever is doing the ignoring, it's not for real. It's not for real. It's like I said, it's that red car. Don't look at the red car. Well, you're going to immediately turn to look at the red car. So somebody, I feel like either this person's ignoring you or you're ignoring them, but it's deceptive. It's deceptive because things are not over here. Things are not done. There's still this energy. I don't even see this as being lying, cheating, or stealing. This Seven of Cups is attached to the Four of Cups. So, you know, you could be lying to yourself and telling yourself you don't have any feelings or emotions for this person, but it's not true. It's not true. And the more you try not to think about this person, Cancer, the more you're going to think about them. There is some deception, though, that is here. It's either within the connection, or you could be ignoring this person because you feel like they're being deceptive. Let's look at their energy. Why is the Four of Wands here? Yeah, the Emperor in reverse. And the Hermit. So this person could have a habit of ghosting you. This person, if they are in another connection, they're not faithful in that connection. The Emperor in the reverse is not a really good character. They're not somebody that you really want to spend a lot of time with. They're a bit of a controller. They're kind of a control freak. They're not faithful to relationships. They instead of being generous and loving and kind, they can be kind of petty and cruel. So this person is trying to figure something out. They're trying to figure out how to take action in their current situation. They're trying to figure out what to do with that current situation that they're unhappy in. And they're definitely unhappy, and it's bringing out the worst in them. Now, you could be dealing with a Virgo or an Aries. Let me see why the Ten of Cups is here. Yeah, they're not in their highest vibration right now, and they're trying to figure their life out. I do feel like they're not communicating with you right now. Ace of Wands and the Six of Wands reversed. Yeah, this person feels like their relationship that they're currently in is unsuccessful. It's not happy. It's not working. And I do feel like this person approached you in a very sexual way. So they started something with you, even though there was something else that was going on. They want a new beginning with you now. And I'm going to tell you, if this person has been with you, physically intimate with you, they're thinking about that. They're thinking about times that the two of you were together. You know, they're missing that connection with you. So they're definitely very unhappy. They're feeling like they're a failure in life. They're pulled back. They're isolating. They're being very controlling and kind of nasty and mean to others around them, particularly the person that they're involved with. And it looks like they may have ghosted you. Let me see why the Two of Cups is in reverse. So they're miserable, basically. Six of Coins. And the Fool. Yeah, they want to balance this out. So ever since things ended between the two of you, they've been wanting to balance it out. They've been wanting to have a new beginning, to take a leap of faith towards a new beginning, towards balance. However, this person, you know, is juggling it. It's like they're giving their attention to more than one person, and they know that's why this connection ended. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Why is the Knight of Pentacles here between Cancer and this person? The Hierophant, sign of Taurus. The Devil, sign of Capricorn. Yeah, they're not ending anything. They're in another connection, and they're not ending anything. And they're also not providing commitment in your direction. Everything between the two of you is very slow because this person is in a very toxic energy. I feel like this person felt like they were able to control you, to control the energy between the two of you. And they kind of got off on that. They kind of liked that. And then you made some changes, and they didn't like that at all. They're in a very toxic energy right now. They're trying to figure out as well why it is that they can't get you out of their system. So I feel like they're just miserable, to be honest, but they're very toxic. And that's why this connection, you know, was moving so slowly and there was no commitment offered. Why is Temperance here? Why is Temperance here? Okay, so we have the Page of Cups. We have the King of Cups reversed. We have Judgment reversed. And the Nine of Pentacles reversed. I don't know what you did to this person, Cancer, but they're kind of codependent on your energy. Yeah, this is somebody who is very controlling, very toxic, but yet they're codependent on your energy, believe it or not. They're, you know, they crave you physically in particular. They're very unhappy right now. They feel like, you know, they've kind of messed up their life. They feel like they've made some very poor judgment calls, and they feel like there's no way you're ever going to take them back. I do see that there is somebody that's possibly new in your energy. Yeah, I do. I feel like it could be a fire sign, but it doesn't have to be. I feel like you're kind of closed off to this person. You still have feelings for this person. You may be in denial of those feelings, but I feel like you just don't want to have any conflict with them. And I feel like you actively avoid this person currently. And I do see that there is someone new here in your energy. So I feel like you're healing. And I feel like this person wants to balance things out and feels like there's just no way you're ever going to let them do that again. This person is definitely in a toxic energy, but they haven't let you go. They just haven't let you go. And you may feel like you have, but I don't think you have. I think you've kind of shut your heart down. I think you're emotionally unavailable to this person. But ultimately, I do feel that, you know, the more you try to ignore them, the more they're in your energy. So let me see the outcome here. Show me the outcome for Cancer. Yeah, there's a powerful physical attraction between you and this person. All right, so we have the Queen of Wands. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Now that's between the two of you. And then we have the Four of Swords. So I do think that the both of you are thinking about each other. You're both very attracted to each other, although I feel like you're both, you know, trying to deny that. This person that's in your energy, I don't see them coming forward. They're in a very toxic energy. They want to. They want to, but they know that they're still in this other connection, and it would require them to, you know, try to juggle you and the other person. It would cause them to be giving their energy to more than one person. So I feel like they're going to stay silent. They're going to stay very quiet, very silent here in your energy. But it doesn't mean that they're not thinking about you. And it also doesn't mean they're not this person literally lusts after you. So they're thinking about you. They want to take action towards you, but they're holding themselves back from that. Because they want a new beginning with you. But that new beginning doesn't mean that they would have resolved this other situation. So I think that's the problem here. Now, in your energy, I see you trying to move away from this person. I feel like you do still think about them. You do still feel that the two of you could have been wonderful together. And I'm seeing that you could have. But this person is toxic and they're not addressing their own issues. So with the Seven of Swords here, that deception is a big problem here. And I also feel, though, that, you know, you feel that things aren't quite over between the two of you, but at the same time, I feel like you're kind of moving away from them. Yeah, you are moving away from them, but you do still have feelings. I also see somebody new in your energy, so you might be dating or entertaining somebody new. But as far as this person goes, I feel like you're dealing with a very stubborn energy here. Very stubborn, almost obsessive energy. So I do feel like they're going to maintain silence and they're going to be thinking about you. And like I said, they're lusting after you. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Wands in the reverse, which tells me that there's a blockage here. And that blockage is being created by fear. It's this new beginning. See, this person wants this new beginning, right? But fear keeps them from moving forward. So fear is the blockage. All right, I'm going to pull an oracle card for you guys. Pulling for the sign of Cancer. All right, we have transformation and change. So let's see. Give me just a second to find that. Somebody else had that, and I had a hard time finding it initially for some reason for them. But I got you. All right, it says, there is no growth without change, but change can be scary. It means opening up to something new and different and often involves taking a risk, something many of us aren't all that comfortable doing. But all of life is about transformation. We are born as babies, grow to be toddlers, then teens, until we transform into adults. Eventually, if we're lucky, we will continue to transform from young into old, from foolish into wise, from newbies into old crones and sages. Life is all about transforming ourselves, recreating who we are as we grow and learn and move from who we once were into who we are going to be. You can fight it or you can embrace it, but transformation is going to happen. Isn't it better to willingly become a butterfly than to struggle to stay a chrysalis forever? This card is either a confirmation that you're on the right path to a successful transformation, excuse me, in which case, be sure to give yourself a huge hug and appreciate all the hard work you've put in, or it's a suggestion that you need to be looking more closely at what you need to do to get there. You will almost certainly know which one. If you've just completed a major task or transition, take time to celebrate your accomplishments before you move on to the next phase of growth and change. Yeah, and I see that. I see you basically willing yourself into this transformation. You're moving slowly, but you are definitely moving, okay? All right, I hope that this has been helpful for you. If you have resonated with this reading, Cancer, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe, and until I see you in your next reading, Cancer, namaste.